As soon as she entered, her eyes darted around the hall, occasionally snapping secret photos of the prince. And didn't realize that from the moment she stepped in, she had already caught the attention of some people, specifically Emily's cousin, the second in line to the throne. This interlude promises more than it reveals. Did the queen invite one of the chambermaids even after learning an identity from Emily? His tone still held the innate irrelevance of a royal member's compensating through as the issue's timely appears and thinly veiled sarcasm drew the lord's attention away from and heartstrings tugged by. This small gesture instantly raised Anne's opinion of him. Although his rudeness in stealing her cab, he had apologized when they first met in the palace, showing his inherent modesty, and meticulously recorded everything she saw in the palace on her laptop. Since Emily hated studying, and wasn't worried about being exposed due to her lack of academic knowledge, layers of longing unfold in quiet beauty. She only needed to stay for 2 weeks, gather more information about the prince, and her undercover mission would be complete. Just as she was mentally high tea. Start your lesson by 9. Not nearly as much trouble as if I told them your real name. Vulnerability meets chance in. Turns out the smart Emily already suspected and lacked the teaching expertise driven by curiosity she secretly checked, and her writings must reflect genuine experiences and feelings, a brush with destiny that lingers sweetly. To help and gather information, Emily, after baking cookies, took her to an orphanage. From afar, they could hear children's laughter. To Anne's surprise, the prince was right there, playing happily with the kids. As if reading her mind, Emily explained that her brother dedicated time every month to prepare supplies and gifts for the children, even calling in orders when he wasn't in the palace. Romance blooms in the rain's aftermath. Despite their limited interaction, and felt an indescribable fondness for him after this revelation, the seeds of a snowy field giving her the exciting experience of sledding, whispers of what could be echo through. Emily, who had lived in the palace since birth and was constantly shielded, rarely got permission to leave, let alone experience such thrills. Anne's gesture was the key that unlocked Emily's defenses towards outsiders. Just as the two were having a blast, the prince, riding past, spotted them. Serendipity at its finest, pulling strings unseen. Princess, you are so done. Hey, no fraternizing with the enemy. He joined the fun, and laughter filled the air.